Hello. Today I'm going to take you through all the settings that you need to have in place on OBS Open Broadcast Studio before the time comes to test your tech setup before your first concert at OnlineConcertThing. The first thing to do is to download OBS Open Broadcast Studio. You'll find a link to that in the description of this video. Then, once you've got it downloaded and installed, from the home page of OBS, the main page here, we're going to go to the Settings button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Now, in the left side of the pop-up there, we're going to go down to the Output tab, and we're going to make sure that some things are in place. So we're going to make sure that our output mode is advanced, and we're going to make sure that the rate control is VBR. That stands for variable bit rate. And we're going to set the bitrate here to 1000 kilobytes per second. If you're having trouble streaming, you may want to try out lower bit rates like 750, but there we are. So then we're not going to click OK. We're going to go to Stream tab here, and we're going to set that to Custom. Enter the server URL that you've been given by Ben or one of the other OCT admins, as well as the stream key. This will be the server URL and stream key for this test that we are about to do, that hopefully you have scheduled with us. There will be a different server URL and stream key for the actual concert, so bear that in mind. Then we'll head over to the audio section, and you want to make sure that your sample rate is set to 48 kilohertz and your channels are set to mono. The desktop audio devices should be disabled or just default, and your mic/auxiliary audio should be whatever is the normal built-in microphone for your setup, unless you're using some other system, but I'll leave that up to you. Also important to note that if you change any of the settings from their defaults, the program will need to be restarted before they can take place. But there will be a pop-up there. So in the video tab, you want to set your output resolution to 640 by 360. If you don't have that option, that's fine. You'll just look a little bit squished in the stream. So here's the tab wanting to restart. You're probably going to want to click yes there, but we're going to say no for now because those are our settings that we normally use. Then down here in the sources section, we're going to set up what the stream is actually going to look like. And what is important for the stream is that there is a video of you. So we're going to set up a video capture device. So we go down and click that plus button there and select Video Capture Device. We're going to do Create New, Make Source Visible. Click OK. And then select whatever is just the built-in camera that you're using for your device. There's Ben. Hello, Ben. This little icon that looks like an eyeball indicates the visibility of every source. So you can flip that on and off, whether you want to see your face or not. Usually you'll want it to be visible, so make sure that it doesn't have a line going through it when you're doing the actual stream. And then we're going to work on the audio filters. So in the middle square at the bottom there, click the gear near the mic/aux bit of the audio mixer. Your setup may look a little bit different to ours here. You may have multiple bands rather than just one, but find the one that says mic/aux and click the gear there. Now, we're going to create a compressor. So press the plus button there. So make a compressor. Give it a name, like compressor. We've got a compressor here, and you want the settings to match the settings on the screen here. So we've got ratio 4.0 to 1, threshold -18 decibels, release something like 60 milliseconds, and output gain 0 decibels. But of course, if you have experience with setups like these, feel free to play around with them. Next, you're going to create a limiter by doing the same thing, going down to the plus button and creating a limiter, naming it something like limiter. Then set the limiter settings to what is on the screen here. Threshold -6 decibels and release 60 milliseconds. And then once whoever is helping you with your test has given you the go-ahead, you'll be able to press the Start Streaming button, and we can get to testing your stream. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any issues with these settings prior to your test, do be in touch with us and we'll be happy to help.